Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron, where we have actually managed, I didn't even notice this last episode, but we've managed to push the Allies, or well, the American Union, completely out of the presidential dictatorship of Côte d'Ivoire. That is fantastic, and we're going to need to get these guys ready to begin their naval invasion over here in Lagos. So they'll just go ahead and get ready for that. They'll launch that eventually. Magnificent. For the time being, we're going to move these guys back over to the Cape Verde plain. That's going to be very important to us. And these guys, they are going to come down here and begin a naval invasion from here over to here. We'll see if they succeed on that, and we'll let them get started on that. We're also going to want to max out our naval base here, because we're going to need some supplies here. Not naval dockyard. We want naval base. There we go. Fantastic. Of course, we're also working a little bit on our Asian front as we wrap this up over here. We're also going to have to attack Madagascar. Keep that in mind. And there's a few other little islands over here that will need to fall as well. In fact, there's a number of those. And a lot over here. So that's the thing, but we want to have the Indian Ocean a bit more under our control, and we definitely want to get rid of these American Union bases over here. Now, as far as the actual Asian front goes, this is going quite well, actually. Fantastically well. I do want to toss additional nukes over here, but we don't have the air superiority at this exact moment over Central Steppe. Yeah, we wouldn't. These guys are struggling to reach over here a bit. Yeah, we need to work on our air bases over in this area, and let's see what others we can work on. Let's see here. Can we build an air base over here? No, no, and yes. Okay, so we'll build an air base here. That's fine. These guys want to send us an expeditionary force again. Sure. They just took back their other one, but we'll just toss this guy in over here. There we go. Get assigned to that. I guess he isn't getting assigned to that. Okay. Is this undefended? I want to find out. He'll be able to go in 3 days. Let's just see what happens. We don't see anyone over here, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. I'm interested in finding out. Okay. As far as this situation over here goes, we're mostly just waiting on the air war to swing our direction. Now, we do have some planes that are able to be based down. Let's see, we should have some airbase work done over here by now. Actually, we do. We can base some planes here. We only have 5 manpower to work with at this moment. We're going to need to wait for a little more than that. 40 might be enough. Okay, so we're looking for our Jet 3s, or not our Jet 3s, our Fighter 3s. Yeah, 20. Perfect. So we're going to send these guys in. There's going to be 1,000 of them. And they are going to air superiority over here. In fact, we can't fit 1,000. We can fit 800. So we'll back that back to 800. Technically, it would be 700, wouldn't it? Because we've already got this 500 unit here. Okay, we'll just do that for now. It'll take manpower to get that going, but that's okay. We're definitely winning up here. Winning. We have not won, but it's getting better. They can't keep this up. I've been saying that for a really long time, but they can't. And the moment we wrest air superiority here, it's kind of over for the US. That air war is their whole war. So that's the thing. Okay, when is this guy going to be ready to go? Quite soon. We do need the naval supremacy here, but we have it. No, that's air. We need our naval supremacy over here. So for right now, we're going to move these guys back over here. Temporarily. And we're going to see if this is defended or not. I have no idea. Let's find out. As soon as he arrives, he should start embarking. Because we have naval supremacy here now, too. In theory. Let's see what happens. There he goes. Okay, he has embarked. We'll know soon. Yes, it is defended. Okay, good to know. So I'm just going to toss this guy, I think, honestly, into the European Coast Guard. That was all I needed to know. We do have this modern tank brigade that I would love to move over to the Asian front, and we actually do have a spot for him. Go on over. Wonderful. Okay, how are things looking as far as nukes over here? Oh, beautiful. We can nuke a lot of these locations where they have most of their troops concentrated. So here, here, and here. And here, and here. Everywhere else, they don't have huge concentrations of troops. Yeah, they're not huge concentrations. But over here, they have a lot. So we're going to nuke that. Kaboom. We're going to repeatedly nuke it. Nuke here, 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 and here. Kaboom. And we're going to keep going. As long as I have this many troops in these locations, I'm perfectly happy doing this. Like, we're doing fine on nukes. We're getting a nuke every other day almost. So, with our stockpile, we're not having any shortage here. Excellent. We're just going to keep doing it. This will even up this line quite a lot. They're starting to stack wipe. And that's what we want to see. Is those numbers going down. Beautiful. I'm sure this will cause no long-term effects for this region. None at all. Another one. You still got 13 units here, notice. Now they have 11. And we're going to keep going. Lots and lots. Is there a hotkey for dropping a nuke? It'd be nice if there was a hotkey for it. I don't think there is. I'm reasonably certain there's no hotkey. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If there was a nuke hotkey, I'd use it. Tooltip doesn't say anything about one. Okay. Their numbers have dropped tremendously. We're very glad to see that. And they're still dropping. Now we could continue to nuke all along this border, but I'm just going to do that and then bump these guys up to balanced. Autosave. Boom. That is so many units just gone. I love it. This is a tremendous weakness at this point, to the point where Tuva is likely to capitulate, I think. If we can push it in a bit. Now, this is still a very, very wide front for us. Keep that in mind. So that's something we need to consider. How long on this invasion? It's got a while yet. And to that end, we need to move these guys back up over here. Get up there, guys. Okay. How long on this invasion? That should still be a while, too. Yeah, still like 70 days there. Fair enough. Let's check in on our air war over here now that we've added even more planes. Oh, look at that. That's 75% air superiority. You know what that means. Nukes. Get over here. So we can actually have them bomb all the way from back here, and that's fine. So we're moving our strategic bombers over. We may lose our superiority here and there, but that's okay. Okay, they're here. 75. Let's do it. Nuke. 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 And nuke. And we see there's multiple up here as well, so let's nuke there. And I'm also going to nuke back. Actually, we can't reach over here. No air superiority up here. That's a different air region. Okay, good to know. And here it comes. Kaboom. And we're going to keep doing it. We're going to nuke here, here. Can't nuke back there. But we can keep going down this line. Beautiful. They have so many troops stacked in here that this is doing I can't even speak. It's doing so much damage that I can't even speak anymore. So that's something. Like I said, the moment we wrest this air superiority, it's kind of game over for them. They're going to hold out for a while. There's no doubt about that. We're going to push them out of South America pretty quickly at this rate. I want to take these guys. They are on aggressive. I want to take these guys over here. They are on balanced. I'm moving them to aggressive. These guys are unbalanced. I'm moving them to aggressive. We're going to nuke. 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 And nuke. And nuke. Boom. Beautiful. Did we lose air superiority over here? No, we did not. We're going to continue nuking. More nukes. That's what we need over here. No, Greater Hungary isn't ready yet. Get out of here, Greater Hungary. Kaboom. Fantastic. They need more. They're still holding on. You can definitely see they're taking huge losses, though. And this is honestly a huge percentage of their army. Like, they have a lot over here in Asia as well. I'm not claiming that this is their whole army or anything, but this is a huge percentage of their army, particularly in this area. And they've been just in stalemate for a long time. And now, we have air superiority. We're breaking this stalemate. It's over. They just don't know it yet. They have 23 units here, and just like that, it's down to 18. That was at least 5 enemy stack wipes just with that one nuke. Right there. I love it. We're going to keep hitting them. They don't have a chance. Interestingly, it seems like the graphic doesn't play if it's not on screen when the bomb goes off. I'm okay with that. That does mean that we can actually see in some situations. That's nice. Oh, that was a huge wipe there. I love it. Yeah, the graphic isn't playing over here. I'm okay with this. You can see they're bringing reinforcements in. I don't blame them. They're going to need them. But it's not going to do them any good. These guys have been pushed out. This is the last nuke that I'm going to do over here anyway. I don't want to nuke our own forces if I can help it. So we'll hold off on that, and we'll move this unit in here. Okay. And this is looking good over here. I'm going to give it one more set of nukes. Over on this side. Oh, I didn't unpause it. That would help. Boom. Get in here. There we go. Problem over here solved-ish. There's still units up here, and we might have a hard time getting across that strait. But we wiped so many of their units there. It's absurd. We're going to continue pushing in over here. This is an issue. Okay, I'm going to select this army here, and I'm going to place them here. In fact, we're going to delete all of their existing orders. We're going to place them here. Their goal for right now is to offensive line up to San Jose. That should be reasonably defensible, even against large numbers, in theory. And then these guys, their goal is going to be to wipe out everybody over here. Beautiful. Get in there. We're going to nuke here. And we're going to nuke Maracaibo as well. How are things going over here? Looks good. How are things going with our naval invasions? We've still got time. Yep, we've still got time on both of those. How about over in Asia? We're making some gains. And that's wonderful. We do have these units. All of them are going into this force. Okay. We've cut these guys off. It's over here for them. Fantastic. So we're going to need to move our air superiority up this way eventually. Where is the cutoff on that? That's not the air zone. Okay, the cutoff is right here. Gotcha. I'm okay with this. So we can see a lot of American troops right here. That's to be expected. The guys that are assigned here, I want them to make their way in over here as soon as possible. We'll grab this first, but we'll head in there soon. These lads, they're just going to make their way up. No big deal. I'd also like somebody here to come over and grab this victory point to stop any supply flow here. Wonderful. Looks like we have fully cleaned this up over here. These guys are going to need to frontline here, though, with their goal being an offensive line into the Port of Spain. Now, we don't have any... in fact, I should just tell them to walk in there. We don't have any air superiority over that, but there's only one unit there. And I want to check to see, is that considered part of this order? Let's see, the garrison, the area defense order here. Select all, area defense, include that. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. I can't help but notice no one here is going into that. I ordered you guys to come up here. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, I ordered you to come here. Follow my orders, please. These guys are all going over... Oh, I had the wrong unit selected. That would do the trick. That explains why I wasn't able to order them the way that I thought I would. Okay. They've moved reinforcements in over here, but we're just going to keep pushing this. This is called the Port of Spain. They do have a level 1 naval base there. So there is that. We just need to keep the pressure on there. Same here. I mean, we have to take this, obviously. They have a level 5 naval base there. They're retreating up here, but I think we'll get there in time. Yes, so this will cut their supply flow off. Beautiful. These guys are supposed to be over here. Come on over, buddies. We don't want this to happen. And yeah, that's because I had the wrong unit selected. Okay. These guys are stack wiped. So other than, say, this one unit, all of you guys get up here. They'll get there eventually. Okay. We can see that the Americans are sending a lot of reinforcements down this direction. We're still working on cleaning up the last vestiges of defense over here. Everybody get in there. Okay. One unit's in retreat. We're having a hard time pushing across this, of course. So I kind of feel like I want to grab one of our wings of rocket interceptors here and have them... They don't have coverage. They're right there. Slightly awkward. This is going to be a very important airbase here. We should probably upgrade this. It's maximum, so we'll need to repair it then. Okay. Well, for now, we'll have these guys just come up here and intercept. They don't have coverage up there. I can't help but notice that this circle isn't centered on the airbase. That's odd, to be sure. But these guys are going to go ahead and push in over here. No big deal. We've got that under control. As far as this over here goes, I do want to send this fighter wing out over the Caribbean. Technically, this doesn't have capacity for any planes. What is going on here? Is it fully damaged? It is. Okay, fair enough. That'll do. We'll send these guys up over there as well then. Technically, that doesn't have any coverage either. That's attached to an army. That's attached to an army. That's rocket interceptors. I mean, they can reach up there, I guess. Awkward. Very, very awkward indeed. Well, we'll work on getting this taken care of. Our air superiority over here is full at this point. There are no enemies over here, basically. So that's wonderful. These guys, they should absolutely come up to Central America. Establish some supremacy there. How's that doing anyway? They haven't yet headed over there. Okay, yeah, you can see America is sending all of their planes over there. So we need to do the same. And to that end, these guys, we're going to want them to move up over here. I'm going to actually disband this rocket wing. They can't reach. They're super short range. And I don't think they're super helpful anymore. So we're going to do that. That manpower will go elsewhere. And we'll send a wing up over here. There we go. It's more than this can take, but we're working on it. And we'll send them up into Central America for right now. Okay. Excellent. So that's great. And we're just chilling down here for right now. I do want to check what's our land fort situation here. We should maximize that. And also, where did that naval or that air base go that was over here? Did I put that in the wrong place, or did I just not? Oh yeah, it's repairing. That's right. It didn't need to be upgraded. Just needed to be repaired. Now, as far as the Caribbean goes, we have no air superiority here, which is a little surprising. Well, actually it's not, though, because these air bases are not repaired. Yeah, that's not surprising, now that I think about it. Okay, well, we're working on a bunch of different things here. And I kind of don't want to queue more things up right now. I think we'll get there. We need to eliminate these units over here, and to that end, we're going to continue to use our air superiority here to nuke. Fantastic. And now there's only these locations. Oh, we're going to nuke ourselves here. Whoops. Okay. Let's wrap this up, though. Yeah. That's well under control. Let's see. They do have a naval base here, but they're going to lose it. Yep. Fantastic. This is great. So we'll have them out of here soon enough as well, I think. Considering our naval supremacy over here anyway, should be fine. Air over the Caribbean Sea isn't perfect. As we get these air bases repaired, it should be better. And we'll be able to dislodge these guys. And we should also be able to take over the Central American air superiority soon enough. We definitely need additional units over here. And to that end, let's see. There are these guys here, which I believe are assigned to armies. They're assigned to these armies. These guys are up in the Caribbean right now. I wouldn't mind these guys going over to this region. These guys can't reach, so they can stay in the Caribbean. These guys would have to be moved northward. So for now, this will have to do. We're going to have some airbase reaching issues up over here for the time being, but we'll get back to that. Everybody in this army, get in here. We're going to drop a nuke here as well. We have nobody moving into this province, so we can't actually nuke our own province. That makes me sad. We're just going to continue hitting these guys repeatedly. I want them pushed out of South America. There we go. That's a stack wipe there. And all that's left is these guys. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue pushing them out of South America. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time. Also, these invasions will be done very shortly.